Alright guys, how's it going? It's me, Ryan. Welcome back to RWBY Re-Reactions. We're going to be taking a look at Volume 4, Chapters 7 through 9. And holy crap, Chapter 7 is going to be one of my favorite chapters, you'll see. But anyways, we have Chapter 7, Punishment, Chapter 8, Much Needed Talk, and Chapter 9, 2 Steps Forward, 2 Steps Back. Anyway, let's get on to this. I'm watching the DVD version, and we're on an hour, 26 minutes, and 40 seconds. Let's get into this. 3, 2, 1, play. It's Oscar!
Oscar, supper's almost ready.
What are we having?
Doesn't matter. You're eating it.
I never agreed to these terms.
It's part of the living under my roof contract. Read the fine print and come wash up.
Well, he's just smiling about Ospin!
Oscar. Have decided you're not real, so you might as well just give up.
I understand how you're feeling. I went through the same panic and confusion.
Whew.
It's not real. It's not real. It's not real.
Oh, it is real,
I
alright.
assure you, you're perfectly sane.
I'm talking to a voice in my head.
I didn't say you were normal. I said you were sane. There's quite a significant difference
Shut
between...
up! You think this is funny? It's not.
You think this is funny?
We are in complete agreement on that matter, I promise you. Believe me, I wish this weren't the case. But as I've told you, our aura, our souls, are combined.
I'm done listening to you.
Alright.
Have you ever been to Haven?
I told you I'm not going, and I told you I'm done listening.
Do you think you could describe the headmaster's office?
No, why would I know that? I've never seen...
Try. Right now.
Ospin is just pushing Oscar.
It's probably... It's autumn-colored. With a large mahogany desk. There's a small table and chairs in the corner for guests. With a tea set that... I gave him. Why did I say that? Why do I know that? Why did I say that?
Because I helped build that school. And the tea set was a gift to the man running it now. If you don't believe me, you can look it up. If I recall, your aunt has several books on Mistral downstairs. I'm certain you could find a picture in one of them.
That's right. I must have seen it in a picture.
Oscar,
Stop talking to me!
Oof.
I have a grave responsibility to uphold. We both do.
I'm just dead silent.
I never agreed to anything.
No, you didn't. And neither did I at first. But you do have an opportunity.
Ospin's just pressuring him still.
Greatness, hopefully.
He's still begging him to go to
Greatness in knowing
Haven.
that when the world needed help, you were the one to reach
Then
out.
again, there's lives at
It won't
stake.
come without hardship, without sacrifice. But I know you don't want to live the rest of your life working as a farmhand in Mistral.
So you just decided to read my thoughts?
Well, they're our thoughts now.
Get out of my head!
Okay, then.
Oscar, supper time. I better see clean hands.
I'm surprised how Oscar's mother didn't, or Oscar's aunt didn't hear all that. Oh, now we're back with Weiss.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Do you have any idea what your stunt cost us? And don't think I'm just talking about Lien here. Our reputation. Our...
I want to leave.
I beg your pardon.
I said I want to leave. I don't want to stay here anymore. I don't want to stay in Atlas anymore.
Young lady, I don't give a damn about what you want. This
Language.
isn't about you. This is about the Schnee family name and your apparent insistence on dragging it through the mud.
I have done nothing but fight to uphold the honor of my family name. A name that you married into. Ah!
Damn!
This behavior of yours is incredibly disappointing. You couldn't possibly understand the lengths I've gone to in order to keep this family where it is. You think running off like your sister is going to make the Schnee name stronger? You're wrong. Siding with her only divides us.
I'm not siding with anyone. I'm doing what I feel is right, and that does not include wasting my time up here with these clueless people in Atlas. The Schnee family legacy isn't yours to leave. It's mine. And I'll do it as a huntress.
Yeah.
No, you won't. You're not leaving Atlas. You're not to leave the manor grounds unless I specifically allow it. You are going to remain here, out of sight and out of trouble, until you and I come to an agreement on your future.
What?
Your presupposition that you can simply have whatever it is you want is a clear sign of our failure as parents. But from now on, I'll be giving you the full attention you require. Starting by keeping you where I can see you.
You can't
So
just
now-
keep me from leaving.
I can, and the staff here will make sure of it.
So now I'm just your prisoner?
You are my daughter. You're a child. And children are grounded when they misbehave.
There it
This
is. I was about to
only
say,
going to
she's
think
grounded.
towards Father. People will ask questions. They'll want to know why the heiress to the Schnee Dust Company is suddenly nowhere to be found.
Which is why you are no longer the heiress to the Schnee Dust Company.
Oh.
Clearly, the trauma you endured at the fall of Beacon was too much for you. Which is why you've generously revoked your claim to the company and its earnings.
People can't understand what the White Fang did.
It's time to wake up and face reality.
Call that reality. Vice couldn't do anything. She has to leave.
Whitley,
Yes, sister?
did you know about this?
About what?
You never liked Winter. You never liked me. But you've been nothing but supportive since the moment I came back.
If being kind to my big sister is some sort of crime, then I suppose I'm guilty.
Oh.
You wanted this to happen.
It's foolish not to do as Father asks.
I can't believe you.
Don't worry, Weiss. The Schnee family name is in good hands.
Never trusted him at the start. Despise Whitley so much. Man, poor Weiss. She's had enough of Atlas business. Oh, fans got excited for this. Weiss's sword! Oh! My favorite scene is right here. Right here.
As I live and breathe,
Here we go.
Qrow brought me. A true huntsman has entered the fray.
Qrow.
I don't know. This guy's weird.
Look, pal, I'm not sure who you are, but you need to leave my niece alone.
Why, friend, my name is Tyrian, and I'm afraid that is not possible. My assignment from Her Grace was to retrieve this.
It's one of my favorite scenes out of Volume 4.
That is what I must do. One does not upset the Queen.
Queen?
Salem.
There's a name.
I think we've had enough talk now, don't you?
Took the words right out.
Let's go! Qrow versus Tyrian. Yo, I got hyped for this. Oh my gosh, my heart is still racing. When the scene was incoming, my heart was racing. Ooh.
Don't come closer.
Fine.
And there goes Ruby. Yo, it's too fast. I love it. Rooster Teeth, they killed it with the animation. Miss. Run! Oh. Oh my god, Qrow. Still one of my favorite characters of the series. Oh no, Qrow! There he goes. We got another song incoming! One of my #1 favorite songs out of the soundtrack. Yeah, all songs are available on the soundtracks. Just splitting up.
Did you wish to be taken?
No, but I won't stand by and watch someone get hurt.
Oh my god, this music makes it hype.
Ruby, what did I say? Get back!
This is my fight too!
Ruby, stop!
It's not that. It's...
Oh no! Qrow got stung! Oh not happy about that.
You bitch!
Jeez, Tyrian. I can't believe Rooster Teeth let him say that.
She'll forgive you.
He's off.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. He just grazed me.
Who was that guy?
How did you get here? People after Ruby?
The Silver Eyes!
Uncle Qrow, what's going on?
your favorite fairy tale?
Next episode.
Really? No questions?
Of course we have questions.
Yep.
This is just a lot to take in.
Yeah, it is.
Sure, of course.
So these maidens, they're powerful fighters that don't need dust to use magic.
Yeah.
And there are 4 of them?
Yep. Always.
Which means that whenever one of them dies, the power transfers to someone, a female, that they care about?
Back from
was
Volume
in their
3, they
thoughts
talked about.
last. Important distinction. Best option, it's someone we can trust. Regardless, their souls become combined, in a way.
And that's what you were trying to do to Pyrrha. The night the tower fell. You were trying to turn her into one of them.
The previous Fall Maiden, Amber, had been attacked.
Yeah.
She was young and experienced. And her assailant, who we now know as Cinder, somehow managed to steal some of her power, but not all of it. We were afraid that if we didn't do something, the rest would go to her as well.
So you forced it on Pyrrha.
We didn't force anything.
No.
We explained the situation and gave her a choice, and she chose. You were there. You heard her.
They had to choose a guardian. What did you expect? No, Jean, don't walk away. Come on. Qrow's right about this.
That guy, Tyrian. Why was he after me?
Well, you definitely painted a target on your back with what you did at Beacon. I told you having silver eyes is a rare trait. And the fact that you're someone that was able to use them seems to have upset some very powerful people. Not many people know about the Silver Eyes, but those that do aren't very happy that one has surfaced. That's why I've been keeping an eye on you. Wanted to make sure you're safe. All of you.
Well, then, why not just travel with us? It seems like that would have been way easier.
He was using you as bait.
Look, I wouldn't put it like that. It's complicated.
What is all of this? Ruby's being hunted. The schools are being attacked. All for what? What is the point of all of this? Will you just tell us what's going on?
That's what Qrow is trying to tell us.
Would you sit down?
John.
You're stressing me out, kid. Not many people are super religious these days. This world's been around for a long time. Long enough that people have created dozens of gods. But if you believe Ozpin, 2 of them are actually real. They were brothers. The older sibling, the god of light, found joy in creating forces of life. Meanwhile, the younger brother, the god of darkness, spent his time creating forces of destruction. As you can imagine, they both had pretty different ideas about how things should go. The older one would spend his days creating water, plants, wildlife. And at night, his brother would wake to see all the things that the elder had made and become disgusted.
The god of light is like the symbol of peace.
His brother's creations, the god of darkness brought drought, fire, famine. All that he could do to rid Remnant of life. Life always returned. So one night, the younger brother went and made something. Something that shared his innate desire to destroy anything and everything.
The Grimm.
Creatures of Grimm.
You guessed it.
Yeah.
The older brother had finally had enough. Knowing that their feud couldn't last like this forever, he proposed that they make one final creation. Together. Something they could both be proud of. Their masterpiece. Younger brother agreed.
I'm just dead silent, trying to
This
recollect
last
everything.
Great creation would be given the power to both create and destroy. It would be given the gift of knowledge, so that it could learn about itself and the world around it. And most importantly, it would be given the power to choose. To have free will to take everything it had learned and decide which path to follow. The path of light or the path of darkness. And that is how humanity came to be.
But what does that have to do with us?
Well, that's the kicker. See, the four gifts to mankind, knowledge, creation, destruction, and choice, aren't just metaphorical. Each of them exists in a physical form, left behind by the gods before they abandoned Remnant. And each of them is extraordinarily powerful. If someone were to collect all four, they'd be able to change the world. And that's exactly what the enemy wants.
So now they...
Huntsmen academies were created to train generations of humanity's protectors, but they also serve another purpose. Guarding the relics. When
So
Ozpin's
all four of
predecessor
those
founded
elements
the
are in
schools,
relics.
he built them around the relics to act as a fortress. Not only would they be easier to defend, but they would be constantly surrounded by trained warriors.
The Huntsmen and
Hope was that
Huntresses.
hiding the relics would keep mankind from using them against itself. And of course, keeping them out of her reach. So, yeah. There's that.
That was a long talk.
Her. You mean
We're like-
Salem?
That's right. Not much is known about
We got
her,
like
quite frankly,
a
that's not
7
what
minute
matters.
talk of some sort.
What matters right now is that she wants the relics. And if she gets them, it's not going to end well.
No, it's not. Hey, we're back in Menagerie.
You know, you can always go in and say hi.
I don't want to bother him.
A father's never too busy for his daughter.
That explanation of
Not all my
Qrow
friends would agree with you on that.
is heavy.
Here.
That's what
What?
Marty
Where are you going?
from Back to the Future
You've
said.
never been very talkative, but that boy you brought home loves to run his mouth. I want to hear more about the adventures of Team RWBY.
All right then.
Holly, is that you, dear?
Blake.
Hey, Dad.
Blake. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Please, come sit. Don't worry, I've got it. Sit down. Sit down.
I don't want to keep you if you're...
Nonsense. I've been cooped up in here all day.
Tea.
You still take sugar, right?
Oh, actually,
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Oh, here, take this one.
No, really, it's no big deal.
Oh, all right then.
You sure?
Positive.
Like I said, Blake prefers tea.
Old habits, I suppose.
Weiss prefers coffee.
Might want to let it cool.
Right.
So, is it warm in Vale? Just seems like your outfit doesn't cover very much.
It covers plenty.
I mean,
Okay.
a little more armor might help, don't you think?
I'm fine. I don't need armor. I can look after myself.
Flashbacks to Volume 3. Sorry.
I know you can. I'm sorry.
Why? Why would you say that?
Sweetheart, what's wrong? What did I say?
How can you still love me after what I did?
Blake. Your mother and I will always love you.
Oh.
You're right. I shouted at you and yelled at you. But you were right.
I'm about to cry. Oh
I
my
called
god.
you cowards.
It's
Oh,
okay.
Blake.
I should have left the White Fang with you and Mom. I should have listened to you, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Blake.
The music
It's fine.
and the emotions.
We never held anything against you, and I never feared you would fail. The only thing I ever feared was that you would fall down the wrong path. And I am so proud to see you haven't.
But I did.
Oh.
It was...
And you pulled yourself out. You came back. There aren't many who possess that kind of strength, and even fewer that have the courage to face their demons again.
I always love these moments in shows
Mountain Glen,
so much.
Beacon. You confronted the White Fang time after time.
I didn't do it
Makes me
alone.
put a smile on my face.
No, you didn't. Which is why I wanted to ask you. Why did you leave Vale? Why did you leave your friends behind?
She was scared.
I...
Whoa! This isn't the bathroom! Sorry to interrupt this tender family moment.
Son, my boy.
I really don't like you.
There it is.
Alright.
From Gira.
So let's say we believe all of this.
Son just ruins the moment.
Is this crazy evil being behind these attacks, not just some thugs trying to become powerful. Why doesn't the world know? Why isn't Atlas going after them, or Mistral?
And why aren't we in more of a hurry to get to Haven? Shouldn't we be getting them a message? What if they're next?
Oh.
The headmaster over there saw what happened to Beacon.
Yeah.
He's not dumb.
From the Vital
He's on
Festival.
guard. Besides, it takes time to mobilize forces like that. Do you really think they planned out that attack on Beacon overnight? And to answer your question, it's the same reason we keep quiet about the Maidens. If the whole world knew about the relics, about Salem, it would be chaos. We'd have another great war on our hands, and this time, you'd have to fight.
There's that.
I had the same questions too. But old Ozpen always put his foot down. We can't cause a panic. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that.
If I had a nickel for every time Oz said that.
She works from the shadows, using others to get what she wants, so that when it comes time to place the blame, we can only point at each other. She's trying to divide us, humanity. And so far, she's done a pretty damn good job.
There's the language again. I'm guessing it's like a semi-language.
So what should
average.
we do?
I don't really know. Ozpen has put a lot of trust in the headmasters. Like I said, the schools are an important part of stopping Salem. Atlas is going to be on high alert after the last attack, and Vacuo is, well, Vacuo.
A desert.
It'll be hard to hire thieves and scoundrels to fight against other thieves and scoundrels. Take that. Add in the fact that Cinder and her crew claim to be from Haven, and I think it's likely the next target. So, we're on our way to the headmaster. Haven't heard from him in a while, even before the attack.
And this episode, with the
I'm hoping
intros
he
and
has
credits,
the
is like a 20-minute episode. Almost like the length of an average anime episode.
All right. I think it's time you kids got some sleep.
Uncle Qrow,
Yeah?
this is a lot to take in.
It is.
And it all sounds crazy, but I'm willing to do whatever I can to help. Because I trust you. But why couldn't you trust me? Why couldn't you just travel with us instead of all of this secrecy and...
Look, this has nothing to do with trust. It's a long story, okay?
Seriously? Now you're tired of telling us stories?
Did you know that crows are a sign of bad luck? Old superstition.
Yep.
But it's how I got my name. See, some people can absorb electricity, and some people can burst into rose petals. And some people are just born unlucky. My semblance isn't like most. It's not exactly something I do.
Bad luck.
It's always there, whether I like it or not. Misfortune.
That's a semblance name, misfortune.
I guess you could call me a bad luck charm. Comes in real handy when I'm.
It's a song title from the soundtrack.
But it makes it a little hard on friends and family.
Well, you are just a real bundle of help, aren't you?
Boy.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Taking a walk.
There's nothing out there.
There's nothing else you want to tell us?
Not tonight.
Whew. Alright.
No concept
Oh.
of privacy, no respect for
Oh.
personal space.
I'm sorry, okay? Ow! I'm sorry!
Ugh.
Look, I promise it was important. I needed to find you to talk to you.
What, son? What could be so important?
I was talking to your mom and she said something weird about the White Fang.
I'm stopping you right there.
But
I told you. I'm not here to fight the White Fang. I'm not here to fight anyone. I'm here to rest, to figure things out, and to see my family.
Your mom said White Fang members don't wear masks in Menagerie, but I saw one at the market yesterday. I even got a picture.
Son.
Look, I'm trying to help.
I don't want your help.
No, scroll. That was the White Fang member that Sun saw in the market.
A freaking ninja?
A spy.
But why would... Hey,
There goes
wait!
Blake.
What's happened?
The White Fang is evil. I totally called it, and I'm bringing your daughter back.
Okay, that's a quick summary. The next day.
We should probably get moving.
Yeah.
Oh no. Purple substance.
Well, that's unfortunate.
We got Yang again. Ah, that's why. Tested out the new arm again. Oof.
Well, that thing packs a punch.
We've been at this for weeks. I get it. You want to make sure I can still fight. I think I'm doing just fine.
Hope fans are happy for Yang.
Oh, really?
You're still off balance.
What? No, I'm not.
Off balance.
I'm kind of surprised. I thought
Yeah.
it would just be this huge weight, but it feels natural.
Yeah, I was questioning that myself. Like, is the arm heavy or not? Oh.
I wasn't talking about your actual balance.
Oh no. Wow.
Although, that could use some work too.
That's why.
Meaning?
I saw your tournament fights. During the Vital Festival?
Let me guess. I was sloppy.
No. You were predictable. And stubborn, and maybe a little boneheaded.
I would say predictable as well. Just.
Do you realize that you used your semblance to win every fight after the qualifiers?
She uses her semblance all the time.
How is me using my semblance any different than someone else using theirs?
Because not everyone else's is basically a temper tantrum. I'm serious. Once you take damage, you can dish it back twice as hard, but that doesn't make you invincible. It's great when you're in a bind, but what happens if you miss? What happens if they're stronger? What then? Now you're just weak and tired.
Oh. Ponytail.
But you gotta keep your emotions in check.
Since Yang likes to have her hair down.
And think before you act. Your semblance is a great fallback, but you can't let yourself rely on it. It won't always save you. Obviously. Definitely have mom's stubbornness.
Raven.
Oh, so now we could talk about her?
Well, as I have been informed, you're an adult now, remember?
Well, sorry I remind you of her.
Don't be. Raven was great in so many ways. Her strength, her ambition, her dedication to whatever cause she thought was worth fighting for. I'm proud of how much of her I see in you. But I'm glad I don't see all of her in you.
Why?
Your mother was a complicated woman.
Yeah.
Like everybody, she had her faults, but those faults are what tore our team apart. And they did a real number on our family.
They went their own separate ways. And Raven saved Yang from Chapter 11 of Volume 2.
But if you just take a second look, then maybe you see there's a way around as well.
Alright then.
Come on. One more before dinner.
Fighters, get ready. Fight! Try to pull a fighting reference. I don't know what it is. Possibly Death Bat.
See? All right. Now you're using your head instead of your.
Oh! Well. Oh, we got Weiss again. Just go summon.
Hello, sister.
Whitley.
Leave.
How hurtful. And here I am about to offer you a favor.
No
Father's
thanks.
taking me into town to introduce me to some of his business partners. I thought I'd see if you wanted me to pick you up anything since you're, well, stuck here.
Are you jealous? Is that it?
Whatever do you mean?
Is that why you hate me? Are you jealous of my abilities? Of Winter's?
Whitley doesn't like to say anything.
No, not really. Honestly, I find it barbaric. It's beneath people like me, like Father. What could a single huntsman possibly do that an army could not? That's why we have one. Even if it is run by a fool.
I said, leave.
She's
Fine.
done with him.
Fine. I've got better things to do. Enjoy your training, however pointless it is. What is your plan anyway? What do you hope to accomplish while trapped in your own bedroom?
Thank you. shut the door on him. Oh, let's see it again. Oh, there goes the glass.
Vishni, are you all right?
Hey, Klein, we haven't seen him since episode 2.
Yes. Klein, I need a favor.
She's escaping. Oh, back to Blake! The chase is on.
Gotcha.
No miss.
Hey, wait up!
Don't let her out of your sight.
Oh.
Why are you watching me?
We all know who this is.
Give it up! Not above hitting a girl, you know.
Oh.
Grab the scroll! Seems someone thinks it's important. Get.
Oh no, her mask. Son using a semblance.
Quit staring and grab it!
Alright.
Blake, watch out!
Ilya.
Wait, you know her? But she doesn't even look like a fool. Ah!
No, son!
Give it to me.
She's a chameleon.
No. You shouldn't have come back.
Ilya. She's the chameleon. What a reference.
Son! Son!
No.
No, not again, please. Help! Somebody! Hold on, son.
Oh man. I was scared. I thought both Qrow and Son were gonna be lost, but apparently it's just they're losing blood.
Hold on, Uncle Qrow.
Ty. She's not coming. Ty.
It's hallucinating.
How much farther? We've got to be close.
Without the map, there's no way of knowing.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're close to something.
Since Jean dropped it.
What is it?
Higambana. Mistral. Qrow Yuri.
Mistral! We're on the right path! Oh. Does it say how close?
No. And it looks like the path takes us up through the mountains.
Alright then.
Guys, I don't know if all of us can make that climb.
This is the only best way is to.
What about this place?
Qrow.
Qrow Yuri! Can we get help there?
That village was destroyed years ago.
Well.
But if it takes us around the mountains, it's the best bet we've got.
It will take too long.
The town would have had a doctor, right? Or maybe we could scavenge for medicine.
Right.
Yeah.
We're not going to find anything. We just have to press on.
Ren's outburst.
Ren, why are you acting?
We can split up. Ren and I can cut through the mountains while you and Ruby take Qrow around through the village.
No, we're supposed to stick together. We keep each other safe.
We don't have time for safe.
This isn't Scooby-Doo, though, where everyone just splits up.
If we don't, we'll at least have a better view of the land. Up there, we can see if there's somewhere else we can go.
All right. That's the only best way they got. No homo.
Just take care of each other.
We always have.
They're off.
They're gonna be fine, John.
You don't know that.
And next episode. Alright, so that was chapter 7 through 9 of volume 4. And now we have the last part of the video, which is chapters 10 through 12, the finale of volume 4. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We had chapter 7, which was Ozpin talking to Oscar, Weiss still being kept at Atlas, and also one of my favorite scenes, Tyrian versus Qrow. We had chapter 8, which was Qrow explaining to Team Ranger and Blake talking with his father. And then Sun interrupts the moment. Plus, not only that, they managed to run to Ilya as well. And then chapter 9, Yang was practicing her new arm. We haven't saw Yang since chapter 4. And now, so after Yang and Tai as well, we have Weiss summoning Blake and Sun chasing after Ilya. And then Jean and the rest are choosing a way to go to carry Qrow. And now we have chapters 10 through 12, the finale, coming up. Hope you guys enjoy this video. More videos to come, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.